Boy. July 11th, 2012. White Hawk again. I got all kinds of issues, and I made it this far, actually. If you studied, and some of us have, very few, but it's just enough. You studied world history, and my face hurts. I got an abscess root that makes even smiling hurt. I'm not going to get too much into that because human life and life itself says don't talk too much about your pain. And talk a lot about what you intend to do till the pain ends. So he is like between, I know exactly where he's at, but I'm going to put it in a different angle. Between 17 and 25, and I'm going to say, just for a good job and a giggle, Laura Allen Large, man, jeez, you look so damn good. I thought you were in that age group. You did a good job, by the way. I'm actually trying to get Prolatar, I don't know how he pronounces his name, I do my own thing, Bano, B-A-N-O, P-R-O, whatever, Prolatar Bano. He's in Albania, and he is actually about 21, maybe 22, and he has a radio talk show. And Dubious.org is trying to do what the Time says it is time, trying to do what the Occupy movement is doing. Why are things the way they are? Yeah, well, I can tell you, yeah, I jump around a lot, but if you actually look at anything I'm saying, I might actually be telling you something. I don't know that. Sometimes I don't. But a pond is a pond. A planet is a planet. A solar system is a solar system. A galaxy is a galaxy. And within human life, every 20 years or so, you get a fresh batch that don't know enough to know that don't know. But they're still fresh and believe what they believe, and what do they believe? Whatever you tell them. A certain amount of them believe in goodness, and a certain amount of them believe dark side wins. And especially in war, they believe that whoever has the best weapon is going to win. But you need to keep making babies. Yeah, the Bible said that. And right about now, that isn't working out too well because the pond is so full. We had shows in the past where the pond was so full that if you pass 30, you're dead meat. We will have the Sandmen come after you. Farrah Fawcett was in one of those. The machine turned against the creator on that one. No, but what I'm trying to get at, the young have a responsibility to try to change things that are really not going too swift. In the old days, all we had was war. If things get putrid and those who rule are taking care of themselves and not you, and it's getting really putrid, well, then you need war. War has gotten to a point where we can destroy the whole planet. And the gifts, I talked to Prolatar in about a big paragraph about how we can, even with the mega influx. I mean, the gifts that are coming through these days are almost every fucking day. How are you going to use them? I've already seen how greed has turned most of the gifts before into crud, but on the other side of that, crud would be a diamond. So there's lots of goodies and lots of crud. How do you fix things? I suggest that the children, which will become adults, dubious.org, they're not the only ones. I mean, around the world, I'm sure there's lots of them. I need you all to get together. Everybody needs a leader, right? I look like Zeus, somewhat. I look like Jesus, somewhat. I look like the Buddha, somewhat. I talk like all of them, somewhat. And I'm trying to get a job, and damn, you're not supposed to think of yourself so highly on that one, and I even don't do it that way, and yet I'm still feeling like you're not supposed to feel that powerful when you ain't got nothing. Sorry about that. I did figure this out well enough to know that I ain't dying yet. Maybe Medicaid help with the face problem. Except dentists don't get paid by Medicaid, and they're certainly not going to treat me nice. If a bear took half my face off, I might have a better deal. I don't know. But, you know, it is definitely rotting. You know, I take the pad out of my mouth. What do you think it smells like? Sewer? Yep. Yep. Oh man, alright, I'll be watching them. I knew she couldn't handle it. I mean, even letting me have 20 minutes to talk to y'all, she's got to chime in. I can't do it in there. I don't have an office that I can do this in. This is the only office I have, and I'm very grateful. You know, 46. At 13, I thought I might actually have something like this, except I don't have several wives. It would be much easier if I had several people making an income. At 13, of course, I was thinking I'd have sex with all of them. I'm not interested in sex too much anymore. I'm 46, and I'll admit, the hormones were very, very brutal, and to deal with them, I did a lot of things that were not good for the body. I can tell you that humans do that a lot. Any one of you been doing something stupid, I probably did something similar. They will pass. Then you become an elder. And then you watch, and you try and help. I'm going to take a break and have some beer. You know, for real. Whatever I am, I care about you. I'm going to be leaving here whenever it's my time. And I'm trying to leave as much breadcrumbs and popcorn and goodies and enough appreciation of those who do what I do, that the young ones might actually get through the crap. All the bombs, chains, booby traps, etc. So that maybe you might become what we need you to be. Daddy needs you to be very similar to him, although you all are different. But your body is based on trillions of cells who all agree we will work together so that you can be. Think about that. don't know what I look like over here, but in any case, you really got to consider, and I can't do this well, I can actually. If it wasn't just me talking to God, talking to you, if I could actually have somebody who has already been accepted as, he knows what he's talking about, and he chose this dude to talk to. What could you find there? Yeah. They always argue about nutrients, which is money, and how can you get the most and give the least? That's not balance. Considering where I'm at right now, I don't have an income. I took a risk I was told to. It's a very crazy thing. You shouldn't do that. I took a big risk, and now Diane rules the fucking house. But I'm hoping that maybe shortly Daddy give me back my power. I never had none, but I always did. But not here. But you give somebody a crystal ball, and they believe that the crystal ball is going to give them everything they ask for. Nowadays, everything that job related, they put you through a ringer. They ask you 1,000 questions to see if you're right or not. Can you answer the questions in a way that makes you look like me? I want to hire somebody like me. The best I think they get out of it is, it takes a lot of time. I think person to person, you figure out a lot more stuff if you know how to do it. But the computer seems to be the magic crystal ball that tells everybody everything they want to know. I don't think it can do that for you. I think it actually takes, and getting a college education and all that education, it's useful. If they're teaching you something that you actually love and you're not doing it just to get a job, I mean, you really got to be you. And paying for something that just to get a job, yeah, they love it. I mean, bubbles. You got a lot of burst bubbles in history. Lots of them actually. Lately, even more, but that's just because. Even the Bedouin, I watched a show on the prisons in Israel. We respect our elders. We don't in America. They were taught crap. We're taught better, supposedly. It sort of is, sort of isn't. Balance is missing, totally. Now, I'm probably not going to get to see this stuff because she can't stand listening to me, and that's why I have to do it out here in my office, which really isn't an office because we got all kinds of noise going on. But it's a nice place, and I spend as much time as I can out here because I never had this. It ain't a very big house, but we're making it awful nice. And unfortunately, I lost a limb, but I believe that at least it happened in such a way that I didn't get hurt and we didn't lose anything. It cost me $2 to get a saw and a lot of elbow grease to chop it all up.